Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to The Success. Shark Tank is a TV show that allows business owners to make their dreams come true by providing them with major investments and exposure. There are 6 products that became a huge success after the show, but not all contestants have been as lucky. Even if someone is fortunate enough to walk away with a shark's money, their business can still fail. Sometimes this is due to a business blowing up too fast and not being able to keep up with demand. Other times, the deals on the show never truly come to fruition due to an unsuccessful negotiation. Let's take a look at 6 of the worst Shark Tank fails. But guys, before we start, I'd want you to hit that red subscribe button to enter our monthly shout-out giveaway. Just comment down below saying I subscribed and we'll enter you into the giveaway. Number 1. The Body Jack. Jack Barringer struggled with losing weight and was told by his doctor to do push-ups, but this was difficult for the investor, so he came up with something to help him out. The Body Jack is a machine that will help you do push-ups. However, in order to get investment money, one of the investors suggested that Barringer should lose some weight. Quote, "I thought nobody's going to buy that product when they see that big gut out," investor Barbara Corcoran said, according to New York Daily News. The inventor had to lose 30 pounds. He did, and got $180,000 invested into his business. Half of that came from Corcoran, and the other half came from Kevin Harrington. But unfortunately, this business didn't have a happy ending. Number 2. Hycon. The company makes a connector for fire hydrants and garden hoses that attaches very quickly. Mark Cuban was so inspired by the product that he invested $1.25 million into the company and a 3-year employment deal. The deal, however, fell through, and the reason behind it sounds personal. The company's founder, Jeff Stroop, announced on Facebook that the investor's ego affected the negotiations and that Mark Cuban started changing the deal. What drove a wedge between the two parties was the licensing of the design. The company itself is not a failure. There is a professional version of the product along with a home edition. The business is still running and Hycon has been shipping the product worldwide. According to the Huffington Post, the company was worth $5 million in 2015. Number 3. Toy Guru. The company called itself the Netflix of toys and allowed customers to rent toys for each month. The business seemed like a good idea since kids get tired of their toys very quickly. And so Mark Cuban and Kevin O'Leary invested $200,000 for 35%. However, the company filed for bankruptcy. The company filed Chapter 7 on April 6, 2012, only a year after receiving the investment. The company posted on their website they won't be taking new customers due to tremendous growth before filing. The company officially closed in 2016. Forbes asked the show's investors what their worst deal was, and both Cuban and O'Leary called out Toy Guru. Worst deal, Toy Guru. Quote, "Great concept, but they proved unable to execute," said O'Leary. Number 4. You Smell Soap. Megan Cummins went on the show to pitch her luxury soap company. She walked away from the show with a $55,000 deal from Robert Herjavec for 20% of her company. She was also promised a $50,000 per year salary, but things started to go south. Herjavec mailed a contract to Cummins, which reportedly offered her $55,000 for half of her company, but she rejected it according to Shark Tank's blog. She also started getting too many orders to fill. The business itself has been able to bounce back and is still in business, but has served ties with the show. So what would Cummins have done differently? Gone with Mark Cuban, answered the business owner. Robert was shaking my hand as Mark was meeting his offer. It all happened so fast I had no time to think. I've heard nothing but great things about Mark from other people he's invested in. Hindsight 2020. Number 5. Shono Towels. Shelley Eller crossed a towel with a poncho and got a patent for her creation. She licensed it out to Legoland and Six Flags Magic Mountain. Ella went on the show and walked away with a $50,000 check and a partnership with Lori Greiner. But the partnership had a bitter end. Shark Tank's deal with Lori Greiner turned to crap, Ella wrote on her blog. "I once cursed my shark partner for kicking me to the curb, but now I thank her. She taught me so much more than she thought she did, and none of it was about business." After 6 years, the business ended. Number 6. Sweet Balls. James McDonald and Cole Egger got $250,000 from Mark Cuban in exchange for 25% of their cake ball company. But the business partners didn't have a good enough relationship and got into a lawsuit after the show. McDonald's sued Egger for breach of contract. Things got even messier when Sweetballs.net was redirecting to Cakeballs.com, which Egger controlled. This led to McDonald asking for a restraining order, according to the Shark Tank blog. The squabbling most likely is negatively affecting the business and might be the most embarrassing outcome of the show yet. Alright guys, this does bring us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. If you could also check out one of the videos you're seeing on screen right now, that helps us out. With that being said, as always, I'll see you in the next video.